Welcome back, everyone. So, tonight we're going to talk about teaching our children the values we want them to value. To do that well, we have to know what our cherished values are, and then we have to identify them and name them for our children.
Naming our values.
We adults are good at rules. We give our kids a lot of shoulds and should nots, right?
You mean like you should not scream loudly and do the octopus dance on a table at a restaurant? If only that worked more often.
But a message will be much stronger if we name the value behind the rule and combine the two. For example, it's very important to respect the other people eating in this restaurant, so you shouldn't scream loudly while they're trying to enjoy their meal. And here's another bonus. If we make a point of naming our values, our kids will begin to develop their own values vocabulary.
I like that. A values vocabulary.
Plus, because your kids are still very young, you can plan ahead, starting now, for certain issues that might be challenging later on, and where this vocabulary will really come in handy.
Like when they hear song lyrics that are really
Or
raunchy.
see sexy lady and macho men stereotypes.
Or when they hear other kids making gay and transgender jokes.
And remember that the problem with most of these examples isn't that our kids are being exposed to sexuality, it's that they're learning about it in the wrong way. If we made a point of naming the values we want our children to cherish, like respect, kindness, caring, fairness, and responsibility, we can help them apply those same values to situations involving sexuality and gender too.
But how do I control what other kids say about all these things?
Sadly, we can't. And we can't raise our kids in a bubble either. But if we remember to consciously name and teach our values, especially when our kids are young, we can empower them to recognize right and wrong in their own behavior and in other people's too.
Wow, that makes me feel less worried and more powerful.
Ooh, amen to that. I'm going to try naming my values. Maybe then we can limit the octopus dance to more appropriate locations.